Hey guys, Charles Floate here, back with you again with another little video. I know I'd said in the last video that there wouldn't be any more content for the rest of 2020, but I guess that was a lie. So here we go again with another video because Google have decided so abruptly and so quickly to release another update or release a tweak or rollback to their other update, as we're having reports of winners and losers across the board. This update actually seems even more influential than the last update, though just as a side note, so far we are seeing little movement in the foreign niches so far. That is likely again because Google doesn't normally implement update changes to foreign languages until after English languages. It was actually a bit of a surprise in the last update that they actually changed it at the same time. So if you haven't already seen the other video that I did the other day, the analysis is still super accurate. There's still a ton that you can get out of that video, even though we are seeing changes again today. Today's update seems more to do with an extension of the update from the other day than it does seem to be like a rollback or a reversal, and I'll get onto what I mean by that a bit later on. But just start off things off, Danny Sullivan confirms it on Twitter again. Twitter for iPad from the Google employee, quite funny. Bear in mind the timestamp that is of my Thai time, so basically the US it will have been earlier, Europe will have been earlier, etc. So he tweeted this on the December the 9th, but we're seeing a lot more activity today on December the 10th than we are on December the 9th. So just be aware that whilst Google seem to be tweeting and saying things, there always seems to be a little bit of a delay. So that maybe that is on purpose, and probably that is on purpose. So I'm seeing more reports of news sites and affiliate sites being affected this time. News sites again just seem to be really a big target in this update. It's not really surprising with all the antitrust lawsuits that Google's got going on and all the COVID stuff that Google's got going on. They're really hammering it down on news sites, especially if you're low authority. If your competitors are like, I said this to someone in the general chat earlier, he was talking about his site that is a DR77 site. I said for a news site, DR77 is actually low authority. And that's probably why he lost out, because his competitors are just so much higher authority than he is. So again, it's still rolling out, so I don't want you to take this analysis as gospel. Do not take this analysis 110%. Things are still rolling out. You need to be... The only thing I will say is the final part, which is internal linking is winning, and you need to be focusing on that big time. If you have that in your to-do list, go ahead and just pause this video and get sorted with the internal linking right now, because there is a massive focus in this update, and everyone who has optimized internal linking is winning huge. So it's more content focused update this time. Again, another reason why internal linking might be winning, and possibly why foreign is delayed, because it seems to be more of a content focused update. Content focused updates tend to be English first, and then they tune it for the other languages, etc., and release it across the international landscape. Local SEO is also affected this time. It wasn't really affected in the other update. We tracked loads of map packs, loads of organic stuff, and we got loads of reports that it wasn't really affected in the previous update, but it is affected in this update, and we have been getting a ton of reports that both the map packs and organic listings are getting affected. So stay tuned for all of the sites with that as well. And stay tuned to Edward Rostrian, who is my main local SEO guide for that guy. And then feature snippets are not changing much again. Again, another feature that we saw in the last update a couple of days ago. Feature snippets not really moving and not really changing around. Maybe that's something to do with something going on there, but we haven't really found out anything quite solid with that yet. And again, 301 redirects got hit. Sites that are utilizing 301 redirects or pages with 301 redirects or anything, even if you're doing clever setups, it just seems that they got hit. It just seems that they were a big target in this update. And of course, the last point, which I made a bit earlier, internal linking winning massively. You need to be focusing on this. If you are not, it is the only major factor that we could call out in this update within the early analysis that we have gotten so far, of being one of the biggest key winning factors. So again, if you haven't done your internal linking, if it's on your to-do list, if it needs redoing, retouching, this is the time to do it. And again, thank you for watching my videos. I'll see you in the new year. You can join in with all of my live algorithm chats in between that time at seo.exchange. I tweet a punch about all of these different algorithm stuff at Charles_SEO, and all of my free and premium SEO training is available at gumroad.com/CharlesFloat. Peace.